Obviously follow the CDC guidelines. And it's been really good to see people, you go to the local grocery store, you go to different restaurants, people come in, they're wearing masks. And, if they're at a table at a restaurant, well, yeah, of course you have to take off the mask to eat, but there is an awareness of the public health reality that we now are living in. So I would say follow CDC guidelines. Second, we need to, even though we just passed the budget, we just started our fiscal year October 1st, the new council needs to look at the budget. And I'm committed to altering the budget that we just passed in the face of any increased needs that our community has. And this means personnel positions. This means reallocation of funds. I would hesitate to go into any more fund balances of our different funds. We did tap in so that our fund balances in the different funds went from 25% to 20%. But those of us really pushed hard in the last couple of years to keep it at 25% in case of something totally unexpected. So I do not want us anticipating next year and then us creating, I shouldn't say us, the city council creating a budget for the 2022 fiscal year. I would be committed to a promise of not raising property taxes, and that includes reducing the property tax rate again, because people are struggling. We need to add more to the public utility fund, the electrical and wastewater fund. That is a very low level. We've passed a series of laws delaying when people can be evicted, waiving late fees on public utilities, and we need to go through it all again and say, okay, what's the range that we can do?
I think that we have to provide emergency aid and resources to our community, similarly to the initiatives that surrounding cities have started to put forth. I think that we also have to support our service organizations, so those who are providing social services, to empower them to disseminate the information regarding what services they offer to the rest of the community. Right now, folks are living paycheck to paycheck, and those who were already struggling are struggling even more. We also have to continue to seek creative solutions to empower our local businesses to stay open. We know that a lot of local folks are employed by these local businesses, and many of them even view them as their extended family. So just keeping track of what best practices and what models are working for surrounding areas or similarly sized communities, I think it's important. It's really easy to kind of get overwhelmed and kind of lose sight of the end, but we are seeing across the nation innovative ideas, even here in San Marcos. Local businesses extending their patio areas and creating interactive and creative, engaging campaigns to promote mask wearing amongst their customers as they're walking in, and encouraging them to be safe whenever they leave their business.